What is going on, everybody? Welcome to a brand new sniping filters video. I haven't brought you guys one of these in a few weeks since the second episode of 10 sniping filters. Now, I'm not exactly sure how many I'm going to have in this video, but let's just go ahead and hop right into it. But before we do, make sure to subscribe to the channel for daily trading tips, squad building challenge guides, the Trading to Glory series, and sniping filters like this. And let's shoot for 690 likes on this video. We're going to start it off with chemistry style sniping filters. Now, this is something that's completely overlooked so far in FIFA 18. It actually works really well. Now, it's kind of been put into light with the new Tech Avion trading method, which was created by the French trading community. Now, a lot of you guys already know what that is, but if you want to see a video on that, I can bring it to you guys, or I might throw it in to a Trading to Glory episode. But essentially, what you're going to want to do is you go over to players. We're not going to snipe the chemistry style itself. We're going to snipe players with that certain chemistry style. So we're going to start with shadow card. And right now, shadow cards are going for about 1,400 coins. Now, there's a couple cards for 1,300. They've only been up for 2 minutes. And then most of them would sell for about 1,500 coins. And as you can see, most of the cards that are this cheap are players that are attackers and shouldn't really have shadow cards on them, or silvers that really aren't used in anybody's team. Otherwise, if a Smalling were to pop up, you would make a lot of coins, which is one of the cards that I actually got off of this sniping method. So you would set it at about 1,300 coins. You can refresh by clicking compare price on sniping filters. There are different ways to snipe. So the first one would be set the max buy now lower than what the cheapest card is, and then just update max price as you continue to refresh the page. The second one is going to be setting it at what the lowest one is, clicking if you're on Xbox, it's X and B, or if you're on PlayStation, it would be square and circle, and that would be how you would refresh it. Now, I think that this is a much faster way to refresh the market when you're sniping, just by refreshing the max price, but it is more likely to get you transfer banned. So there we go. We've got our first snipe of the day here. It's going to be Kouyate. He's a CDM here from Senegal. He plays for West Ham, so let's see how much we can sell that on for. The cheapest Kouyate with a shadow card on it is currently 2,300 coins. I'm going to go ahead and list mine for 1,900 just because I want it to sell faster than, you know, normal. I would probably list it up for 2,200 normally, but I want it to sell before I'm done recording this video, just so you guys can see that this actually does work pretty well. So we've got this Kouyate. I'm going to go ahead and list it up for 1,900. Obviously, it didn't take us very long to snipe that card. We did it pretty quickly there. Let's go and hop in to the next trading method here, or the next sniping filter, that is, which is going to be very similar. There's a couple of chemistry styles that work. The other one is going to be Hunter. Hunter's a card that's the most expensive chemistry style in the game. So most of the cards that are going to be really cheap with the Hunter card on it are going to be defenders, or really cheap attackers. Right here, you can see a couple Batshuayis there, but you've also got Lingard and then Zappacosta, Fernandez. Those are the kind of cards that you're going to see popping up very cheap with Hunter cards on them. So you can set it here at 2,000 or set it at 1,900. Go ahead and start refreshing, and then you can get some really nice deals on this Hunter card, because you know that they're going to sell for 2,100 at least. That's the least amount you could sell it for, even if it's a completely crap bronze card that really doesn't have any demand otherwise. It's still going to sell for about 2,100 coins, and oftentimes you'll end up getting a decent card, maybe a card that goes for like 1,800 normally, but also has a Hunter card on it, so you'll be able to easily sell that on for 3,000 or more. So I'm going to go ahead and do this until I'm able to get one. Here's the first card that we were able to get that popped up for 1,900 or less. Obviously, it's a silver card, but this card looks actually pretty good with 90 pace and 70 physical, along with the fact that it does have a Hunter card on it. We know we'll at least be able to sell that on for 2,100 or more. I think we'll be able to sell it for probably for around 2,500 coins, so not a crazy amount of profit on that, considering we only sniped it for 1,900, but that's still profit, and we'll take it. Now, I want to talk about something else you guys can do with the same kind of method, with the same filter. So as you guys can see, Hunter card is still the chemistry style. What you guys can do, you can lift it up, the max buy now, a little bit higher than what you would be sniping the cards for, and you would do the 59th minute method with this. So you would scroll across, you'd find the 59th minute, and a lot of times there are some great deals of cards that go for a lot more with Hunter cards on them on the 59th minute. Now, hopefully there's something at the 59th minute so that I can show you guys an example of this, but hopefully you guys get the point otherwise, or either way. We've got Lucas here for 2,500. He's got a hunter card on that, that might not be a terrible deal right there, considering he's 82 rated. It looks like his normal cards go for almost 2,000 coins as it is, so getting him for 2,500 with a hunter card, you'll probably be able to flip that for 2,900. I'm going to go ahead and move on from that one. We've got a couple Fernando Torreses there. Those aren't going to be the greatest of deals, and you can refresh the market by doing compare price or simply refreshing it through max price as well. The same thing with the shadow cards. It's the exact same concept. We know that those cards go for about 1,500 coins normally, so you can scroll across to the 59th minute on this as well and see if you can find any decent deals. The next sniping filter is going to be gold, Argentinian, and right mid. Now, if you guys saw one of my videos back in the beginning of the Trading to Glory, this is going to look familiar to you guys. That's because it's the exact same filter, although it died out for a little while. A marquee matchup has recently brought this back to working, and now gold right mids from Argentina are going for at least 1,300 coins, and that's Lamela. Right now, Salvio got listed, but he'll get bought very, very quickly, and there are other right mids from Argentina that go for even more than 1,300 coins. So if you set that at 1,100 coins, you are bound to get some good deals on it. Our first search ended up getting Sosa from Tigres. That's how easy this filter works, and we'll go ahead and make our profit on Sosa. Now, that's not even one of the cheaper ones, considering that the cheap ones were Lamela and Salvio. So we'll send that over to the transfer list. Let's go ahead and see how much Sosa actually goes for. So Sosa from Tigres is going to be making us a decent amount of profit. It'll at least double our coins. I believe his name would be, I don't know, Ismail? Is that him? Good guess there. I had no idea. So 1,400, 1,500 maybe. Looks like he might be selling for 1,500 coins. So we got him for 750, doubling our coins on that card. Our next sniping filter is going to be Liga NOS Porto. That's the club behind here. FC Porto is the club. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and set it at about 950. And as you guys can see, the only player that pops up here is Hernani. He's the only player for 950. And then if you set it even lower, there's not going to be any Hernanis, or right now there's 3. They just got listed up. So what you can do is you can set it at 850 or even 800 coins and continue to update the max price. Given the fact that obviously Porto is also going to have some bronzes and silvers, you can also snipe those for profit. And the only player that's not going to make you that many coins is going to be Hernani. The other players that aren't going to make you too much are Sa and Cordoba. Those guys only go for about 1,100 coins, but that's still profit. And then a lot of these guys are going to end up going for around 1,400 to 1,500 coins, which is a nice bit of profit. So that's one sniping filter you can do there, but it's minimal profit. So what you can also do is set it to Porto Liga NOS defenders, and then they go for even more. Right now, the defenders, the cheapest one is going to be 1,200, and that's for Pereira, and that gets bought immediately there. We can set it at 1,600, and they're getting bought pretty quickly at 1,600 as well. So basically, if you were to snipe any of them for 1,400 or less, you would be making profit on these cards without a doubt, because you can sell those on for 1,600 without any problem. I'll go ahead and sell that on for 1,700 coins, just so I'm making more than 200 coin profit on the card. But a lot of the time, you can get these cards for minimum. You can get them for 700 coins, and the non-rares you can get for 400 coins. Another team that works really well with this, guys, is going to be Sporting CP. That's the club behind my face cam there, and you're going to set it at defenders again. The cheapest card from this team is going to be Coates. He's the center back from the team. There he is, Coates, the Uruguayan. He's the cheapest one, and then as you get to like the 59th minute, you have some Paccinis there as well. And then you've got Coentrao, who will go for a couple hundred coins more, and then obviously some silvers, I think, on this team, and then cards that go up for about 2,000 coins. So if you get some snipes on them, you'll be making a decent amount of profit. So let's go ahead and set our buy now at 1,200 right there. We've got Pinto, who popped up. He's one of the cards that goes for about 2,000 coins. Another card popping up there, Matthew. That's a pretty good snipe. Pretty good card there. He's not as cheap as Coates, so we'll know we'll be making a little bit of profit on this card. It looks like he's going for about 2,000 coins, so we'll make 800 coin profit on that card. Our next filter is going to be gold right backs from the Serie A or the Calcio A here. The cheapest ones are going to be about 1,200, and as you can see right now, they're not even up on the market for 1,200. There was a snipe for 1,100 there, but it looks like they settle at 1,300, and those still sell within the first 3 minutes that they're listed for. So about 1,300 is what they'll go for no matter what. You could probably sell for more no matter what the card is. So we're going to go ahead and pick up some cards. Abate, Karsdorp is a good snipe there if we could have gotten Karsdorp. Abate, not so much of a good snipe because, as you guys saw, there were 3 Abates listed at the exact same time there. So unfortunately, we got unlucky with our timing, but ultimately, we can set it a little bit lower just so we don't get screwed over like that again. And our next card is going to be High Sash, who we barely got out-sniped for. We could have easily tripled our coins on him. I want to get at least one of these cards to show you guys it works, but obviously you guys can see that the cards are popping up. So you can get these guys pretty easily, pretty cheap, and pretty quickly. I'm not even doing any cutaway there. Obviously, I got that as I was talking. De Silvestri from Torino, actually. He will go for, I'm not even sure because there's no buy nows on any of these cards, but as we scroll over to the 59th minute, it seems like this card's going to go for a few thousand coins, actually. The cheapest one in the market, 3,500. So we'll go ahead and list this card up. I think we're going to list it up for 1,800 coins, see if that sells there, and we'll make some nice profit on that card if it does end up selling. Our final sniping filter of the video, we're going to get into it here, but as I said, let's shoot for 690 likes on this video, and also subscribe to the channel if you are new. It's going to be a right back gold Argentinian filter. The cheapest one in this filter is actually Peruzzi, I believe his name is. Yeah, Peruzzi. He goes for about 1,200 coins right now, and you can set it at about 1,000 coins there. The other cards that you can get are Zabaleta. He's the second most expensive, and then a man named Gomez, who plays right back, I believe, in the Argentinian league as well. He is the most expensive right back from this filter. So there we go. We've got ourselves a Gomez, the most expensive player from the filter. He plays from Lanús in the Primera Division, so we'll be able to easily sell that card on for double the amount of coins we got it for. I'll send it to the transfer list for now, but let me go ahead and look at what his price is right now. I'm not sure what that rating was, so I'm just going to have to guess what his name was. I actually just sniped another one and got him for 900 this time. Now, it's not crazy amounts of profit. He goes for about 1,400 coins. I just checked his price, so I'll list that up for 1,400 coins. So in total, off the two snipes, we made over 1,000 coins, so we'll take any profit that we can get. One more sniping filter before we go, though, is pretty straightforward, and the reason I was kind of iffy on putting this in the video is because I don't know how long it's going to work for, but it works today, the day that this video is going up. Right now, Argentinian golds are, in general, going for at least 600 coins, and they're going for more than that. They'll sell up to 700 coins, and they sell within a minute at 700 coins. So if you just set your Argentinian gold filter at 550 or less, there are tons of cards that pop up, and they are not that hard to get. Sure, you're going to miss some of them because there are a lot of people looking at these filters, but you can literally just sit here and generate coins super easily just by listing them up for 700. 750 coins would even sell, but we're going to try to make quick coins, 200 coins per card, and they're going to pop up very often, very quickly. My Elgato started bugging out and it's still not working, so I'm just going to do the outro here, but thank you guys so much for watching the video. Make sure to drop a like on it if you did enjoy, and subscribe to the channel for daily squad building challenge guides, trading tips, the Trading to Glory series, sniping filter videos like these, and much more. You can find all my social medias down there, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.